I'm going to have to find a way to free that lady off stream. I bet she's probably the cleric NPC that we need to talk to and free from her prison so we can buy miracles off her and also, you know, give this tome that we just got to so she'll sell us some advanced miracles. Or deep miracles. Sounds interesting, actually. Like, give this as a storyteller to learn miracles of the deep. Oh god. Wonder what they're like. Oh, this is that crossbowman we found earlier. Is that literally the only reason you can come up here? To kill that crossbowman that was annoying you earlier on in the game? Yep, that crossbow guy's there, and that is it. I know where we are. So, elevator is pointless, but it's good to know it's there. I suppose we could go through the front entrance to the chapel now. We did have that front entrance to the chapel we never tried out. We went down the side route instead, which is where that crossbow guy was. But maybe it opens from the other side. My assumption is going to be that that door only opens from the other side. So we had to go around the side route anyway. And eventually we can discover a shortcut which will allow us to go inside the chapel here. Oh yeah, I forgot about you guys. Well, he's jumping down from the bloody rafters. Them light guys respawn, so I'm not going to go deal with them yet. I thought the giant might have actually respawned there, which is why you can put that door up, but apparently not. It's just ornamental. Can you walk across it, maybe? Maybe you can walk across it later on. Hard to say why that thing is even, like, pullable. Why you can, like, make that thing go down. Got a giant over there. He probably wants to murder us, so we'll go and fight him in a bit. Assumably we could probably kill him. Like, you know, giants are usually weak to being smacked in the face. Oh, I think I might know what's useful about this wall now. We can wall off the giants. Stop the giants killing us. Like, we have a route to run away to. If the giant's messing us up, we can always just run through this great thing here and he can't hit us and we can heal up. Maybe that's why these things exist, to have a way to run away from these giants. Speaking of giants, yeah, it looks like this giant is blocking our path right now. And he is killable, he's not a friendly NPC. So, yeah. Okay, let's run. Run to safe ground. Fight him over here, where we have somewhere where we can hide behind if he messes us up. He flings mud. That's a dirty move. Do you come over here for us, or do you only fight us inside the sludge? Looks like you only fight us inside the sludge. Did he come at us on a on fairgrounds? Come on, come at me, bro. Stop being a wuss. Just gonna keep flinging mud, are you? Alright then. I mean, I don't want to fight you inside the bloody, like, swamp where we can't move at 2 miles per hour. We can't move at all inside the bloody swamp. Come fight me in an area where I can actually take you on. Oh, what does this button do? I thought that button might have lowered the bridge there, or lowered the gate down. I can't fight this guy. Look, it just does that. I need to get past him. I need to fat roll past him. See ya. Okay, we escaped him. We run through his legs, we're fine. He can probably hit us whilst we're up on these rafters here, but should be alright. I have not killed the dragon yet, Kawhi. No, I have not killed the dragon. Try eliminating one at a time. Try guard, stun, and stab. Okay, there's multiple of these annoying knights over here. They're all praying at the cathedral. There's probably something decent on the art of the cathedral there, seeing as there's so many enemies around this area. So let's try and take them out one at a time. Because I'm not fighting them all at once, I'll be in trouble. Yes, come at me, priests. Let's kill the supports and then we'll take down the big tanks. We pull one at a time. You guys just praying, or you gonna go up and kill me? Great sword guy? Okay, you've been pulled, but the others have not. That's good. Oh my bloody god! The pyromancer guy woke up the giant by destroying his wooden bench. he aggroed the other giant on me, the other guy on me, because he destroyed his wooden bench that he was resting on. Okay, at least he's not on me yet. At least I might be able to take down this guy before he attacks me. But yeah, that pyromancer was a troll there. Alright, oh no, he's just standing up, but he's not killing me yet. Come at me then. Assumably you want to kill me. Yep. Don't annoy any more of these guys. Let me take you one at a time. You've got the defense buff now. Whatever, man. Let's go for the backstab. Ah, I can pull off a backstab. Be nice if we can get a backstab off. Backstab. Where's this blade pyromancer at? You can die. And then we'll kill the stupid mace guy. Oh, you've buffed your weapon now. Okay, that's bad. That could hurt. I wonder if we can get a holy buff to our weapon. That'd be cool. If we could do a holy buff to our weapon. As a faith user and all. Another one down. Tri-guard, stun and stab. Yep. Doesn't look like there's any more big knights around here. No, you've just got these regular guys who are praising these stupid priests who keep throwing fireballs at me. You can all just die. Oh, I thought it'd be a cool item up here, but apparently not. They're just praising this statue here, so that must have a lot of relevance. Let's go and explore around all these nooks and crannies of the level. Nothing around here. Anything around the back of the altar? Maybe this leads to the boss. It wouldn't surprise me if the boss was over here. Yep, that's a boss. Look at how many summon signs there are. That is definitely the boss. So first, let's not fight the boss and explore everywhere apart from the boss, because that's the kind of player I am. Oh, there's a boss over there? Well, let's explore everywhere apart from the boss. Heck, we could even take out that giant. Although I see no reason to, seeing as that other giant didn't drop us anything. Get an elevator here. Alright, where's this elevator lead? Is this another shortcut? Is this a third shortcut? I wouldn't mind a third shortcut. That's fine in my books. Of course, I won't activate the bonfire if this was a shortcut, but... Oh god, the lag! Oh, come on, FPS. What are you on? Can you please stop, game? Please, calm down with that FPS. Oh god. New pair of church doors. Is this the door that I discovered forever ago? Like the front entrance to this place? This looks like it might be the front entrance to this place. If our FPS would recover here, then... yeah. We went... oh my god! Please recover! Is this the front entrance? This is the front entrance, yeah. We went down the right hand side route before. My FPS is still crapping itself. But that is the front entrance we discovered like forever ago. Not sure if you can only open that from one side or if you can just go straight in here. I assume you can probably only open it from one side, seeing as... like, if we just went through them doors originally, we'd be right next to the boss. We probably had to explore the entire cathedral here before getting to the boss. I imagine that door probably only opened from one side. Okay. Hello there, Ollie Man Rules. Nice to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. I'm about to take on a boss. Yeah, I love the armor in Dark Souls. I mean, there is like some stupid looking armor. Like my starting cleric armor looks a bit stupid. If I put this on here, like the back piece looks a bit crappy. Like I don't like the look of the cleric armor, but I really like the look of the Fallen Knight armor. It looks pretty badass in my opinion. And half the battle is having the right fashion souls. It's called fashion souls for a reason. You can't just have decent armor, no. You have to look stylish whilst wearing decent armor. Necro's having troubles with a boss, apparently. I wonder what boss he's fighting. Get some members. Can we fight this giant from over here? Nah, looks like he doesn't really care. I suppose if we got some lightning spears in the future, we could take him out, come back here and take him out. See if he does drop anything useful, but I think we're just going to go fight the boss now. We've got lots of Estus to take it on, so that's ideal. I'm not going to go waste some Estus trying to take out a giant while standing in a really, really, really deep swamp that's going to slow us down and make it really hard for us. Oh, an NPC! Anri of Astora. Yes, I will summon NPCs to boss fights, but I will not summon players. But that is definitely a NPC right there, Anri of Astora. She is that NPC we found back in the halfway wall or whatever. The one who had a... There's a guy called Bastard. That hasn't been bleeped out. Wow. I wonder if names do get bleeped out in this game, because Bastard hasn't been bleeped out. Anri, let's do this. Oh, and Sir Wolf. Oh, wait, no. Is that a player or is that an NPC? I think that's a player. No, that's a player. It's a player called Sir Wolf. I thought that might have been Anri's bodyguard for a minute, but nope. Not Guts. Apparently someone's cosplaying as Guts. Yeah, I think most of these are just players now, but good to know we've got an NPC here. Anri of Astora. I think we'll heal up our minuscule amount of health just to get that attack buff of being on full health. Yeah, now we've got the buff, cool. Alright, let's go ahead in here. We'll use Profuse Sweat just to get some resistance buffs, just in case the boss inflicts something nasty on us. Look at all them resistances we get for being under the effects of that buff. It might come in useful, you never know what this is going to do. Deacons of the Deep. Oh god, AoE required. AoE required. Okay, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, we have to hit that one in the middle. I bet they revive each other. They must revive each other. We have to hit the red one, supposedly. And by supposedly, I bet we do. I bet they're the necromancers that, like, revive them enemies. Okay, 3 of them are down. I wonder if those are the ones that can revive their friends. Oh, you're still alive, Mr. Red. You've got to die. Oh, maybe they can just revive each other in general, so you have to kill them quickly. Like, kill them all fast. Maybe the red ones are the ones that have the capacity to revive their allies, so you keep going for the red one. Yeah, the soul transposes into a new one. Alright, who's the new inheritor of the throne? Do not revive your allies, you douche. I think the more we kill, the easier this will get, so rush down the red guy. There goes the soul. May as well kill some other ones whilst the soul is transposing. No point to not do that. Whack that priest around. Oh, is this the final boss? Is this the actual boss level? I think that might be the actual boss now. What's he doing though? Oh god, that's a lot of dark energy right there. Let's go and back off from that. This is going to hurt if we get hit by it. I think we should run. Run away from that. That could be a really deadly attack. Poison Mist might not be bad in this area. Let's use Poison Mist. Just like get that AoE poison going on. Take it safe from a range, AoE poison them. They're all giving them souls right now. This can get very dangerous. I have no idea what this is going to do. Okay, it forms a ball that does a lot of damage and it messed up Anri of Astora. Now we need to go murder this guy. Murder this stupid priest. Murder the priest who's collecting all them souls. Is the priest dead yet? Die, priest, die! I think he might be the final boss guy, like no more guys end up getting summoned after this guy is left alive. I ideally want to kill this priest before Anri. Okay, we avoided it, great. Oh, the deep guy is getting health back. Oh god, we're in trouble. Let's escape, escape, escape. All these guys are taking their poison damage, which is nice. But still, gotta stop this guy doing this stupid channeling and kill him now. Get some energy back. Whack him around a bit. Get rid of his stupid minions. Get our energy back. Whack him around some more. Just kill him. He's dead. Sweet. Run, 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 run. Heal, 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 heal. Alright, we killed him. We've got a Soul of Deacons of the Deek and a small doll. If it's anything like the small doll from Dark Souls 1, we can access the painted world of Ariamis. Is it a key? It is. Silverwork doll depicting a young squire. In the legendary old city of Ithiril, situated in the Boreal Valley, a pontiff Sullivan gave the stole to valued subjects, so that they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully. You can hear it say, "Wherever you go, the moon still sets in Iferal. Wherever you may be, Iferal is your home." Alright. We'll have to, like, keep an eye on that description there and see if it lets us access a secret area at all. Definitely gotta light this bloody bonfire. Rest it there. Is this a completed area now? Is this one of the Heirs of Fire? I didn't really check. I was too excited. I was too enthusiastic, and I don't know if this is the end of the area now. It might be. I'll have to check. Yeah, I think we might have just killed one of the Heirs of Fire. I didn't like check the description, but it seems like this area doesn't lead to anywhere. It was like a sidetrack area, so yep, we've defeated another Heir of Fire. Pretty awesome. And we do also get some loot. What is the loot? Archdeacon White Crown, Archdeacon Holy Guard, Archdeacon Skirt. You know what? Seeing as we're a cleric character, let's get adorned in holy garb. Let's get the Archdeacon robe on. That looks pretty ballin' in my opinion. Like, at least for a cleric-y character. You gotta fit the roleplay, haven't we? I think we'll keep Fallen Knight gauntlets on for now. And Deacon Skirt? No, Archdeacon Skirt, because we're an Archdeacon. Look at that, Holy Warrior of Justice. What's the helmet like? We're the Pope. We are the Pope. I might keep the headpiece we've got on right now. I like the look of that. How's the Holy Garb in terms of defense? How does it compare in defense? Just so we can contrast here. Like equipment. Can we check the details? Oh yeah, detail. There we are. Doesn't have much poise to it compared to Holy Knights or Fallen Knights. I know it doesn't have that lower poise. I think we should put on some heavy gauntlets just to weigh ourselves down. They don't look that bad. Put on some Lothric Knight gauntlets. You know what? Let's not have the skirt either. We'll put on the Fallen Knight leggings. Still looks pretty cool in my opinion. I don't think we need the skirt. I think the robes look great, but the skirt is kind of eh. Gauntlets. This would give us more defense, but how does it look from a fashion perspective? We have Lothric Knights on. That looks a bit stupid. I don't really like the look of the Lothric Knight set. Put on the Fallen Knight trousers instead. Fallen Knight gauntlets. We're not over encumbered. We're nowhere near over encumbered. Like, we can go all the way up to 70% equip burden, but I think this looks better. Yeah, let's be a holy man, man of the church. Now, actually, for now, let's put the Fallen Knight back on. You might put that on later, though. Until we get some more cool miracles, I don't really consider myself a master cleric yet. Have to find some kind of fashion that fits us when we go back to, well, between the streams. I have to start experimenting with armors and see what looks cool on us. But I want to have a decent amount of defense as well, and a decent amount of poise, whilst also having some decent fashion. I've got to find what we can wear that looks really nice along with the Archdemon stuff, or Arch Church clothes. Yeah, we've got 17k souls. We've got like about 20 minutes left of the stream. I might spend it trying to figure out how to free that lady, because I think she might be our cleric NPC.
Welcome home, speak.
So let's go level up here.
Very well, then take.
Touch the darkness of inside her. Grab our 2 levels. We'll get 2 more levels in faith. Check there's no NPCs to talk to around here. Nope, no new NPCs to talk to. Oh wait, nope, there is one up here. Okay then. What do you have to say? Oh, it's you!
And we meet again. We spoke before on the road of sacrifices.
I know, I just summoned you for the boss fight.
I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty.
You should know, you just helped me with the boss fight.
He must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me.
Okay.
Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city.
Yep. That's what the doll unlocks, I guess.
The city lies beyond Farron Keep.
Beyond Farron Keep.
and so becomes our...
Oh, Farron Keeper's Blighttown area. So we can use the doll to access the ancient city beyond Farron Keep. This is most likely going to be our secret area of the game, I think. So we have to get past Farron Keep, which is the Blighttown area. I think we have to do that area next now. But it's not, like, the doll can't be used in any of the areas we've done so far. It's beyond Farron Keep. Mr. Gimp is still going to be doing that. Alright. Anything else to say? Alright, yeah. So I'll most likely meet you two in Farron Keep, or like the ancient city or whatever it is. I have the doll to unlock the ancient city, most likely, if it works just like Dark Souls 1 did with the peculiar doll. So I'll wait to see when I get there. Welcome to the end of the stream video, guys. All of this footage here is recorded outside the stream, like after the stream you just watched, but before I do my next stream, this is some off-camera footage of me discovering a few things. As you probably heard, I wanted to find out about that cleric character. But first, I actually figured out the elevator puzzle here with the archer giant. So I was going to go end up killing him to stop him bombarding his arrows anymore. I'm not going to lie, I did look up the solution on how to get to the cleric, because it took me about half an hour to an hour worth of trying to figure out the puzzle, and it was more obvious than I thought. And as you see there, the giant is no longer aggressive anymore. But I admit, I did look up how to find the cleric, because I'm kind of annoyed only having them 2 miracles from the start of the game, and I just wanted to get to her because my best guess was she would be the cleric, seeing as the pyromancer and sorcerer character also was in that area. It makes sense that they'd let all the classes be able to get their merchants in the same area. But yep, just grabbed a quick soul there. And I noticed when coming down the elevator here that Siegmeyer, or not Siegmeyer, but Siegland, I think Siegland in this game, he kept going, when I was halfway up the ladder there, or halfway up the elevator. So when I was heading down there, I noticed there's actually a ledge you could roll onto. And I thought, okay. And also that landing gave a little clue, but mainly it was a so it gave me the hint. And there's Siegland. Is it Siegland? We'll find out in a sec.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
As have I.
On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up...
I have no idea how he got here.
I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. Now, think twice before you go down that road.
Challenge accepted.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
So yeah, basically I'll be taking on that demon on the next stream. I decided not to jump down because I want to fight him on stream. Sometimes I'll figure out things like in areas I've already been to off stream, as you've seen in the past few YouTube videos. There's pieces of loot I haven't picked up. I don't want to be searching for mages in the stream, so this is why these clips are here after the stream, just to get rid of some of the boring, pointless stuff. And as you see, the giant is no longer shooting at me because we've made friends now. He's just shooting the enemies. His branches can probably still hurt me. I don't see why they wouldn't, but at least he's not aiming at me now. So as long as I just let him take out the enemies for me and stay away from them, then everything should be alright. So I'm just looting at the graveyard here, seeing as there is no penalty to doing so now. And the reason I did come here is because I did look it up, and you had to actually obtain a certain item here, some ashes. It's kind of annoying. It seems like they've made the cleric the hardest NPC to get to in the first place. Get some ashes there. And with them ashes, we have to go back to Firelink Shrine and talk to the merchant lady. And she'll sell us a key. Very, very convoluted. Seems like sorcerers have it easiest. They just have a NPC they can talk to at the start of the area. Pyromancers have to find out to go down into that secret area. Like, you know, hop down and go up to find him in the cage. But clerics, goddamn, you have to get the ashes and then you have to get the key. Maybe it's not that bad actually now I think about it. It just happens to be like the only NPC that I was completely stumped on. That I probably should have really thought about looting out this yard here. And also undead bone shards. Hell yes. Can upgrade them Estus finally. Would have been nice to have that early upgrade early on in the game, but I wasn't aware. Like, I didn't even know these bone shards were in the yard here. I literally only looked up that, yeah, you have to buy the key in Firelink Shrine by finding the ashes in the graveyard. And then there's a door in the sewer. I didn't even realise there was a door in the sewer. I did actually check the sewer door in the stream. And it was like, oh, it's locked. But I completely forgot there was actually a door in the sewer you could access.
Gracious.
But as you're about to see here, we're going to buy ourselves the sewer key and head into the sewers and get to the cleric lady. Not too much else to say there. There'll be a few enemies on the way, a few drops, but there's not really much more to comment on, so I will just let the video roll.
Ashen White Room.
Interestingly, we can absolve our sin here. Not really too sure, like, what's the point of that? I suppose, technically, if there are, like, Blades of the Dark Moon in the game, maybe you're, like, constantly invading his Red Phantom, you can absolve your sin. Or is that maybe, like, a NPC reset? Possibly it's, like, an NPC reset. Because I know sometimes, like, I think if you absolve your sin, NPCs that you've annoyed will no longer be aggressive to you. Not too sure how that works, though. There's two options there, weren't there? There's absolve sin and dissolve sin. I wonder what the difference is, if there is any. I mean, there should be. There's two options for a reason. Got a bunch of skeletons down here, but I think my mace came in very handy for this. Generally, if the rule applies to Dark Souls 3, then these skeletons here are weak to blunt weapons, so you know, good to have a blunt weapon for this area. At least I think. You can kill them in 2 hits. And here is the elusive swampy area here that took me like forever to figure out. I mean, I sort of had a clue, like I saw the 2 doorways there, but I never really figured out how to get down there. I had to look up a guide, deal with it. Yeah, a bunch of Titanite shards there, that'll be very handy. Might be able to upgrade some more weapons besides my mace up to +3, that'd be nice. Or, I haven't even checked if you can upgrade your armor yet, but if you can, I should probably like spend some shards on upgrading my armor too. I just don't know what my end game armor is going to be. As nice as the Fallen Knight armor looks, you know, I never know if I'm going to end up leveling up my vitality and going for some heavier armor later on. Or just finding a really cool looking sort of Faith Users set, like a stylish Faith Users set. Get the Saint's Talisman there. I was quite happy I found that. I've been using that a little bit outside the stream for some cooperation. It seems like it's the best talisman you can get, or at least so far, for a cleric. Like, it has the most scaling and faith requirement, but it's sort of different to the cleric's sacred chime in its special ability.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures. They never stop biting, so please, hold out your hand and touch me.
This got a little bit weird, but yeah.
Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
I think she might be blind.
Oh, forgive
Not
me.
too sure.
I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a fire.
Especially seeing as she's trying to become a firekeeper. And I'm pretty sure that firekeepers are generally blind.
And then I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead? Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
And there we go. We now have a cleric NPC, which is pretty awesome. And also, well, also nothing really, I suppose.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety, and only for that long.
So yeah, that's interesting. This guy assumably would be
I am allied to you for as long as you assure
angry
safety, and only
if this girl dies. It's just a little bit suspicious, if I must say the least. Like, I mean, what would happen to her to stop him being allied to me? Also, just a little bonus clip here. I missed the corpse up there before, but I just shot it down and got a blessed shield. It's got kind of crap defense though, but it has a nice little effect where it regenerates your health slowly over time, so that's interesting enough. Moving on here, I actually found this out as well. I was wondering why there's basically like not any like decent miracles. It turns out there's a tome that I missed here on the Road of Sacrifices. I would like to have some decent miracles, so I'm not ashamed to do this. But it seems like a very out of the way tome. I wonder if it applies to sorceries as well, whether it's just very hard to get your hands on spells. I feel like it was a terrible idea going with a spell-based build in my first playthrough. If I just went with a melee-based playthrough, I wouldn't have to find any of these bloody tomes or any of these NPCs. I could just find a cool weapon that I like and use it and not have to rely on any spells or whatnot. But yeah, it seems like it's difficult to get all the spells you need in Dark Souls 3 compared to Dark Souls 1 anyway, where, you know, you had two NPCs and they had their spells. You didn't have to go through some convoluted finding special tomes to unlock more spells and all that stuff. By the way, this clip here, I constantly kept killing myself in order to get some extra levels out of this guy, but it looks like he stopped doing it here. And as you notice from my little portrait thing up the top left, I am very, very hollowed right now. Like, it affects your portrait thing and you look really, really, really ugly. It's pretty disgusting. But I came back to him again to try and bait out another level out of him. Just keep dying and increasing my hollowing even more to try and get some more levels, and he's dead. But there's an NPC there. I just did a little skip there because I tabbed out to meet Discord and accidentally hit her. So I just tabbed past that.
I am Yuria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks
But now we have a new NPC. She has a dark hand, which is definitely interesting.
my gratitude in his stead.
But from the looks of it, she's quite happy about how hollowed I am right now.
That a lord at the
Like Lord of Hollows. She keeps saying, see look, Lord of Hollows. Bearer of the Dark Sigil, those are the things he kept giving us when he leveled us up. And I think I figured out the system. You basically, I think for every Dark Sigil you have, every time you die, like, you don't have to lose your Embed form, you'll gain a hollowing point. But thankfully, I can get rid of my ugly effect and that 22 hollowing I have by buying a purging stone off her, so it's not such a big deal. And also, she has a miracle book, which is nice too. Learn some cool dark miracles. And that about covers it. Thanks for watching like this 15 minutes worth of bonus clip at the end of the video. I had a lot to cover, but it's finally over.